Okay, here we're in a Black Hawk, a UH-60, and flying in to the heart of Baghdad. That is the tomb of the unknown soldier that Saddam Hussein had built after the Iraq-Iran war. What we're zooming in on there are some statues of Saddam's hands that he had built holding some swords where he would have parades. We're continuing on now at a fairly high rate of speed as we approach our landing pad at a landing pad called Washington Pad. That's the Tigris River, goes down through the heart of Baghdad. And now we're coming right into the Washington Pad where the SUVs await us that are going to take us into the area for the meeting. Okay, we just landed here on Fob, Washington, which is where we came in on a Black Hawk from Camp Taji. And now that we're here, we loaded up all of our equipment. We got a meeting down at Fob Union as well as at the embassy. So we're going to take you down there and show you that. This is the vehicle that we take down there. It's got some extra armor, extra protection in it because we're going to be traveling out into Baghdad. So I'm going to keep this on as well and try to stay as safe as we can. And again, we got all the medical equipment in here should we need it at any time. Okay, we're now on top of the old Bath Party headquarters building. I'm up here with Rafi, who's going to explain a little bit about what we're looking at.
What's in front of us, that ziggurat-looking building, used to be Babylon Hotel. It was operated by an Indian company, the Oberoi Group. Basically, after the war, the hotel was shut down. Now they're slowly starting to reopening, and with the improved economy and trying to stimulate tourism. I know the country has a long way, but it's the first step. As you see the river in front of us, that's the Tigris River. Basically, it's the only river that runs through Baghdad. The Euphrates doesn't run through Baghdad. It's more to the west part of the country. And on the right side, as you can see, there's smoke coming out. These are the Dora refinery and power generation plant. They're one next to the other. And the building in front of it, the tall building, which almost looks like the smoke is coming out of the top of that building, but it's not. It's behind those ducts. The building is Baghdad University. That dome that looks like a mosque, that's also part of that's the campus. This is the most reputable and largest university in Iraq. To the right of it, that other tall building and a lot of concrete in the background, that's basically, these are silos, wheat and rice and sugar silos. They basically used to hold a lot of the food supply for the city. To our right, the building, the brick building with a blue dome, that used to be one of Saddam's wives' palaces, Sajida. That building was bombed. Actually, the back of it has extensive damage facing the river. As you can see, there's a speaker. This is if there's any incoming. These probably will go off. We should probably.
Now let's go take a look on the other side. We're now on the top of the Bath Party building, and those are the arches that Saddam had made with the swords and the grip in the hands that were made out of casts of his own hands. And this is where he would hold military parades, and where he would also greet some of the people. And there's the other set of arches right there. And then the Al Adnan Palace there, which is where Saddam would actually greet the people. So both his parade field and then where he'd meet people. And then this is going to be Saddam's mosque.